Okay, I shall not say too much. Rinpoche will start.
Yeah. Chanzo wadon cheche shabadan jesu yiran kulshin solva ye kewa chungse da ke je sabadan je gobe shancho chiringo sa shi buju choshin me to tamrira likshin nide jambande sanje shindu mekde fulwa chogo namda shindu jebara sho semjen namje sambadan loye cheda chedara Chechon tomo teba ye choje kolo kordo su Kashi patan tobe zerchon toba nyeme nyechodan Sabje tuturun duma cheba tamche dukzen zoshim Keso sumje jalde sanje genjir yugo chuma je Meche tebe kala chanchu patu tabaranyim Ome choje je podana tusum sanje kunjingon Ransom Chogong, sometimes a bot, Savana Meshablo, Solvande, Conjuta Bobo, Chinchilo. Zede, Chichi, Chanavos, Richi, Talu, Timo, Mombarabson, Kata, Tenjushin, Lotawai, Loto Pape, Nawa, Tolu, Solo, Kaja, Tower, the bomb, choosing Jivaran Dene, Combojavan, Chunine, Keme, Parion, Tomorrow, Show, Namalai, Kata, Ludan, the Jinke, Trumpanta, make and Doa gonje dage jezam basam je ke do da ke choitento. I'm happy this year when Dhamma talk, more people coming wherever I go. That makes me very happy. We Buddhist followers need to know the teaching of Buddha. If we know, then we know how to apply. If we know how to apply nicely, then we will gain certain level of realization. If we not know, if we not heard, if we not read Dharma, we don't know. We think Dharma means worshipping to the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, statues, going to temple, asking mundane wish. I want a long life, I want luck, I want many, my school go well, I want to become rich. Fame. If we only those reasons, if we go temple or pray or study, then that is very shallow, and that is very how you say, low, very low. Why we study Buddha Dharma? Why we need to know Dharma? Why we practice Dharma? What we need to gain? Okay, quick.
卢其实他非常高兴啊，今天来到这里，而且呢，到处他去的地方讲法的人、听法的人呢越来越多，这使他非常的高兴。为什么呢？我们大家他觉得，我们大家需要真正的明白佛法的真理，才能够去把它实践，得到那个真理。如果我们不了解、不懂，只是呢去拜，只是呢去祈祷，或是对那个佛像祈祷，只是要求的世间法，要求长寿到什么学校去得到富贵。只有这样子的心态呢去学习的话呢，那是非常浅的，是非常低的。我们应当呢认真的去学习。
Thomas, help me, Professor, help me. Tambo, first we need to know definition of sentient being and enlightened being. Sentient being and enlightened being. Sesame seed is not oil. Sesame seed has oil. Sentient beings are not enlightened. Sentient being has cause or natural or cause or potential to enlighten, if applied. So now, who we are? I don't know, some of you enlightened. If not, we are sentient being. What wrong sentient being? What sentient being wrong? Okay, we are sentient beings, so let's be sentient. What wrong? If there's nothing wrong, we not need to study Dharma. We not need to practice Dharma. If something wrong there, we must study Dharma. We must practice Dharma. Now, please examine what we have, what we own, what we have. We are human. Compare some other sentient beings. Dogs, cats, who live in the forest or live in the ocean. They have no opportunity, education opportunity. They have not many opportunity like us. We human has a lot of opportunity. Are you hearing? Yes. Lot of opportunity. So we study and study. Then we collect and collect name, fame, power, money. We collect and collect. Pump, collect, save, collect, pump. Whole life, physically, move and move, verbally talk and talk, mentally think and think, worry and worry, fear and fear, doubt and doubt, day and night. Night means even in dream we do same things. Okay, now we own this and that. We own giant, thousands acres we own. Million, billion on. This and that. More on, face become more dark. More and more earn, more light sleep. Less tasty food. Less friend. What wrong? There's something wrong here. Lot of fear, lot of temptation. Now where is the joy? Where is the joy? Joy is disappearing. You have so much, but it not make you happy. It make you worry and pain and enemies. So whatever you own, that time, more on, more worry, more breaking friendships. The friends not become real friends. The friends become to the well. It happened that, how sad, how bad. So now, maybe you stop.
那首先呢，我们要了解众生跟佛呢，它的差别。
他们是你，我爸爸，
芝麻，
你们不我也有
芝麻不等于是油，但是芝麻有油，芝麻中含有油。众生还不是佛，但是众生呢有佛性，佛性呢不修不显。说我们现在到底呢是什么？如果还没有证悟自心本性，还是众生。那么众生有什么不对吗？如果完全没有，如果没有什么不对的话，我们不需要学习，不需要修持。那么我们现在是现在是人，那么相比之下，狗 猫，在森林里面，在海里面有很多的众生，他们没有办法学习，不能够像我们这样。那我们呢，有很多的机会学习。可是呢，我们怎么样用现在呢大多数的人众生，怎么样在利用我们的生命呢？我们在追求的是名，追求的是利，金钱、权力。一世人呢都在不断的追求名利，身心都用在这方面，白天晚上，甚至呢在梦里面呢也是做这样的，是对名利呢做种种的想念。我们有了这个，有了那个，有很多的地，很多的财富，可是呢，我们的快乐呢，却不见了，却不在了。我们吃了很多美味，享受了种种，可是呢，心里呢还是充满了种种的忧虑，种种的期望跟忧虑这两个。到底呢，真正的快乐在哪里？有了这些，有这么多的财富，这么多拥有这么多的物质，可是呢，心里呢还是充满了忧虑。到底什么地方出错了
？What do we own? We own this and that. We have family, we have wealth, we think we have education. At least I have my body. But if you really examine, everything's just borrow. Wealth, name, fame, education, your own body, one after another need to drop. Nothing will with us. When breath stop, everything is give up. Everything is
lose.
Everything will lose. Whole life we put so much energy, worry, fear, and also a lot of bad karma, angry, shouting, fighting, lying, cheating, and now we own in that. This is all losing. Even the body losing. So then what left? Only one thing left. The consciousness. This consciousness came from where? Came from 6 realms, somewhere, and borrowed the body. And doing so many things, preparing, preparation never ends, life ends. So, all of us, we need to think one thing about impermanence. Nothing is reliable. Everything is moving, changing, shaking. One after another is losing, departing. So now, why we need to study? Study about mind. Why? Only the consciousness will live. Other all need to drop. Especially the worst time, uncurable disease or moment of death. Nothing will help us. Nothing can protect us. Even Buddha cannot protect us. Buddha says, I'm not saver. Buddha says, I am not protect. I cannot protect you. I teach you how to protect yourself. I can teach you how to save yourself. I'm not saver. I'm not protect. I cannot protect. It makes sense. Very logical. It's not mentioned in other religion. Other religion, saver is somewhere up there. You cannot see it, but they can see you. And if you one-pointedly believe, then they take you somewhere. That is different. Buddha says, I cannot. That's very touching to all of us. Listen, example, Buddha's doctor. If we sick, doctor cannot cure our disease. Doctor will give the medicine, and if we eat the medicine, then disease can be cured. Even doctor explain about the medicine. Even we know about the medicine, if we not eat the medicine, there's no way to cure disease. Even we hear the Buddha's teaching, even we expert about Buddhist teaching, if we not apply, there's no chance to gain high realization shortcut. Buddha is doctor, Dharma is medicine, Sangha is nurse. No nurse, only doctor cannot do that much. But only nurse without doctor cannot do much. Buddha, medicine, is Dharma, Sangha is nurse. Nurse need to know about medical.
我们现在呢所拥有的家庭、财富你可以认为你自己有很多的学问，有很好的职业，这一切呢，我们整个身体跟它所连带的一切呢，其实呢，我们深一层去想的话呢，根本只是借来的。迟早有一天呢，我们要跟这些所执爱的种种的分离。 迟早呢，我们是要失去他们的。可是为了这种种的世间短暂的享乐，我们呢千辛万苦升起了种种的烦恼、欺骗、憎恨心等等呢，所得到的这一切，最终呢将离我们而去。我们这个身体呢，也呢跟我们的心分离。这心呢从哪来？这是六道其中，从六道的其中一道来的。 身体呢是借来的，我们一直呢在不断的在借用这个身体，为今世种种的短暂的所谓的乐，这短暂的乐，无常的乐，去追求而造种种的业。因此，我们应该深深的去体会，这一切呢都是我们所追求的一切呢，都是无常的，不长久的。 不可靠的，是脆弱的。我们即将要跟他们分离的。唯有我们的心事呢，到四大分离之后呢，这五大，我们这个五大这个身体失去作用的时候，唯有这个心呢，会持续下去。那么在我们最悲惨的时候、最痛苦的时候，得到绝症的时候，在死亡的时候，佛陀也不能救。 也不能救我们。释迦佛说呢，他不能够救我们，他呢给我们指导，给我们传法，他的法呢，我们要去实修才能够起作用。不像别的宗教有一个外在的神，能够呢在外面呢出他的力量呢来帮助我们。佛法不是的，释迦佛像是医生，佛法呢就像是药，那么僧团呢，就像是护士。如果呢，医生给我们药，我们没有去吃，病呢是不会好的。同样的，释迦佛法呢，佛陀的法，我们学习了，我们听了，如果我们没有去实修的话呢，它不能够起任何的作用。因此，佛法僧三法是不可缺的。 我们要懂怎么样去真正的去利用佛的法，来使它在我们的身心呢产生作用。
단남 단단한 바리샤 반데 감숨 레로라 참참참참 내가 다당한죠 미수 시 김남바제가 다 단단하죠 남시대 코르산한다 남시대 땡겨요 말이야 네 갑술라 당한죠 단다 가르래서나 제네 바르적 나와한테 샹네 되어 제네 오 마시가 바르들 啊，帕洛当出洛是帕洛当出洛给帕人，那这把演员呢，这把帕给当出给帕的帕洛的了，这呢啊，我马这个帕给帕的了，这呢是帕都那我的下了，对那我的看的，这出来那我。출배 나와 임배 좀서 가서 매den 받아 대바선 매다 받아 딱봤음 대유랑주 대유탐 제기 대지 삼아지 되게 삼 셈이 출배 대유랑주라 랑주 게 대지지 알아듣는 벽이 있잖아 당시 대제이 다나 간디 이제 된낭시 대유랑주 년다
This consciousness has been roaming about in psychic existence in samsara since time beyond beginning. It has been finding itself in all sorts of situations, taking all kinds of form, and presently it has taken on a human form, meaning we have the body of a human, and our consciousness embodies a human body. And that means that we are now in a particular situation, in a particular context, which is that of human life. We are in the particular period called the present life. It began when we emerged into this world, having taken birth from our mother, and it lasts until the circumstances that will cause our death until they set in. So it's a particular period, or it's a particular gap, it's a particular space that we are in, what they call Barber in Tibetan, meaning exactly that, a gap, a space, or we could say a period within which things can happen. And what is it then that happens typically in a human life like this, in the period of this life? It is an experience of things that we want and that we strive to get. So we crave for enjoyments and possessions, and that craving really rules our life and makes us do whatever we do. It's based on that yearning, craving for enjoyments and pleasures. But what do we get out of that? All that activity and all that business aimed at achieving pleasure. Basically, the pursuit of sense pleasures is similar to licking off honey from a razor blade. So if you imagine a razor blade smeared with honey, and then touching that razor blade with your tongue and trying to lick off the honey. How's it like? Think about it. It's a good example for the pursuit of pleasure that we engage in during this human life. Experiencing so many things that we think are real, but actually aren't real. Experiencing so many things that we think last, although they're completely impermanent. Despite this lack of reality and this impermanence of things, we nevertheless crave and chase after pleasures.
我们这个心呢，在六道里面啊，从无始以来，找不到那个开头。从无始以来呢，在这六道里面呢轮转，以不同的心呢，在这六道里面轮转。现在呢，现今呢，我们是人，从出生呢到死亡呢的中间呢这一段呢，我们现在在这里呢是迷人。那么在这个人世间当中呢，大多数的众生呢在做什么呢？大多数的众生都是非常努力的去追求感官上的快乐，世间的无常的乐，去追求呢拥有呢种种的财富、物质等等。在这个努力的追求当中呢，其实呢，我们呢把这个生命呢给弄坏了。 因为在追求这个苦当中呢，我们造了起了种种的烦恼，造了种种的业。有一个比喻呢，就好像一个人用他的舌头在刀上呢去舔那个蜜糖，所以我们想想情况呢就是这样，把一切的在这世界上把一切不是真的当成是真的，把一切呢是根本不长久的当成是长久的，把这个一切没有自信无我的当成是真实有个我不变的，这样子在运作。
thì lớp sát sát này put relative put but all of us past lives we not done that bad, we did quite good, otherwise we will not get a human body, not only human body, we got precious human body. And we are very intelligent. Why? We're thinking, not only short period, we're looking further.
The present life is very short compared to what comes after this life. It's just a moment. If you compare it this way, all of that which we experience in this life is just like a dream, the dream of last night. Whatever enjoyments and pleasures we can have in this life, there isn't any real difference between that and what we can dream about during our sleep. Whatever we do is just like ripples in water. Whatever we do, mundane activities, just like ripples in water. Ripples in water never come to an end, do they? Well, the activity never ends. But life ends. While we keep planning and imagining what we're going to do and what we must do, this life just runs out.
但是我们在座各位呢，大家在这里呢，其实是很幸运的，在过去世呢，肯定呢，做得不错，因为大家现在呢是人，而且呢是人生法，大家呢有去动我们的这个智慧去想，除了追求呢这一世的种种呢。这一世其实呢，跟未来世相比呢，这一世呢是很短的。那么我们现在呢所感受的一切，现在就好像昨晚的梦，所有一切的乐呢，就跟昨天晚上的梦中的乐呢是一样的。我们做的一切种种的努力呢，就好像水上水波呢一直不断的在湖里面，在河里面流动。没有停止的，水呢不断的在流动，世间的种种的事业呢也是没有停止的，可是我们的生命呢会停止。我们所做对于这一世今世所做的种种的计划，未来种种的计划，在这一世呢，其实呢随时呢会随着我们的生命而终止。
All of you know health in Buddha's teaching, hot and cool, hungry ghost. Animals, we see how they suffer. Humans has many types of humans. Some they live like their lives like hell. slaves, beating, locked up, so much physically pain, suffering, mentally. Some have shortage of even daily expenses. Some they have a lot but cannot eat. And some is like God, right? When you look outwardly, they have more than they need. And whatever they have, position, name, fame, power, that time tells. Mentally suffer a lot, you. But sooner or later, everything need to drop. Whatever you created, whatever you own is others, not yours. Whatever you give to others is yours. This is very logical. So, we Buddhist followers, we need to think more deep and what is the life? What is the life? What are we doing? What have we done? What are we doing? What will we do? Yes, past lives we did quite good. If not, we will not be dharmic. It means we're not interested to tame our mind. We're not interested to help and serve to others. So, one thing Chinese believe so strongly about luck. So we are all lucky. We have really good, how you say, rebirth. We got precious human body. Now in the precious human body, some of you young, you might think you will live very long. That might too. Some of you think you are quite old. Maybe your life is not that long. That also not sure. Unpredictable. Old and young. Healthy and unhealthy. Often the grandchildren, the children and grandchildren are dying. The grandfathers seeing children dying, grandchildren dying. And unpredictable. So anite in Sanskrit, in English, impermanent is a great teacher. Whoever want to think about impermanent is Buddhist practitioner. Whoever not want to think about impermanent, whoever not want to know about impermanent is non-practitioner. The practitioner and non-practitioner's definition is whoever want to think about impermanent, and whoever think, okay, if I stop my breath, then what? Then what? That time how I can handle. Now the topic here is you're talking Phowa. This topic is Phowa. What is the Phowa? We also got Phowa from Rawa to Kani in the Chignanita and the Namchet in the Shata is Pumbana, so Phowa.
We did it already. We did the Phowa, the transference of consciousness. Not sure from where, but somewhere in cyclic existence we left, and then we transferred ourselves into this human life. Yeah?
我们大家都知道熟悉了，佛教里面讲地狱、有热地狱、冷地狱。 恶鬼人在我们看这个人道有些人呢，其实呢，现在虽然是身为人，他的生活呢非常的苦就好像呢在地狱一样，或者非常贫穷，就好像恶鬼道一样，或者呢，他有很多的这个荣华富贵，就像天道的众生一样有种种的名利。可是呢，不管是拥有多少的荣华富贵，还是呢有一天呢都要离我们而去。我们所拥有的一切呢，其实不是我们的，我们所布施的，其实那才是我们的。我们要深层的去想，在这一世呢，我们在做什么？我们到底呢要做什么？或者呢已经做了些什么？虽然讲我们过去世呢是好的，做了一些好事，所以今天呢，现在我们在这里呢，对佛法呢有兴趣，要降服我们自心的烦恼。很多华人呢都认为呢认为福报很重要。那么确实呢，我们现在呢是福报是很好的，我们有一个很好的转世。首先呢第一点呢作为一个佛教的修行人呢，他的这个特点在哪里？是不是佛教的修行人呢？他特点呢，就是你有没有观这个生死无常。生死呢是一个很大的对我们很大的一个导师，生死无常观。不管是不是死亡呢，不是一定是老的先走，年轻的也可以先走，不是呢健康的先走，或者是不健康的先走。健康的你可能呢比呢不健康的先走，因此生死呢是完全没有办法预测。老人跟小孩，公公跟孩子跟孙子，那不一定是谁先走。因此呢，我们呢，只要呼吸停止，我们想想，我们可以接受，我们能够面对吗？呼吸停顿的时候，我们大家能够有没有信心呢？面对。我今天晚上所讲的是千世法，我们其实呢，大家都已经做了，从上一世到这一世的，其实呢就是一个千世。
但今天就把这个那些了，没那么清楚去把做到，something 去把它说，something 把它说的写了，接着说两年级的告诉了，那年嘛的吧，3年、4年、5年说年，rekan的下来有吧的，那就年级那么些个的了，对没那么清楚去把它说，你莫出去了，你国内些吧，过去弄了对的家里养就出个样，听了你们那我哪些就养家就出个样，他告诉了你在那我就是他们讲，你们告诉了安泰特殊要把哪些，没那么就告诉了就是刚刚安泰特殊刚刚这些的爬下个往去那个样的。
Within the period of the present life, within this gap, the space of the appearances of the present life, distinct periods as well, because the time that we spend in meditation practice, that is a duration which is characterized by experiences that differ from what is generally the case during our human life. During the practice of samatha and vipassana, or the development stage and completion stage, all sorts of meditation experiences are possible, like bliss, clarity, and non-thought. And because those experiences differ quite a lot from what is otherwise experienced during a human life, we can set them aside as a particular distinct period or space of experience. There's also another distinct period, namely that of dream, once we have fallen asleep and all our consciousness has dissolved into the oblivious state of deep sleep. Then out of that comes a new form of delusion. Delusion manifests again in the form of dream. And so we dream things that look like appear like what we are used to during the daytime, And just like things appear solidly real and concrete during our daytime experience, the same is the case during the dream experience. It all seems perfectly real to the one who dreams. But since this is an extra delusion on top of the general delusion of fixating and going through human life in such a way, therefore it is also set apart as a distinct period or a distinct space of experience, namely that of dream.
我们在这一世呢，可以分成从生到死呢，这世人呢的经验呢，可以分成三种，分成三段。第一段呢是我们现在的醒觉的日常生活的种种感受，一切呢把它当成是真实的现在的感受。一种呢是在修成和禅定的止观升起次第、圆满次第所产生的种种乐、明、无念的种种的这个觉受，这是禅定，禅定中所升起的感受，这是第二种。第三种呢是当我们睡觉的时候，我们的初的这个意识呢消融了，睡觉，当这意识呢外在的意识呢日常生活的意识消融了之后呢，在睡觉里面呢，这个意识我们的心呢又升起了又升起了另外一种境界呢，叫做梦。在梦里面呢所显现的一切，就像白天的感受一样，一切都是好像是对于做梦的来讲呢是真实的。所以这三种。
다 samdeji parjo sing te ngado sanji pegi jinju choke tene shine komya lakton komya jeso ge nyamne che tinsu khalcham ba yimbatang te namne sanga dorji tibi ke kapke tene zorim chimbe zorim te semje nelu kata chujus zosing ke lola tang runduk thoka se yore chaje chimbe lola Nyima lenji jibe yeshe tablam naro chudu trolam chaji chabase nyima lenji jibe yeshe tate nyamna chagoyo te nyamne te donna noru simje tamji semji silai yene rangshinchi yene tanda tilla la timar de rangshin yabare Demartiabar. Tension the Luru Simjatam Silla Rangshin, Chuli Tension Yabar. Lama Toba Tomboki, Loma Temu, Jan Lang, what did it? Tetabeto Yishi, what training, what Tobayana? Tatilla Yamne Kombaya Goyana, Ting Angne, Sepivatilla, the Chuku Povala.
During the meditation states, during this distinct period of this distinct particle, distinct space of experience, which is meditation practice, we are supposed to train in shamatha, vipassana, development and completion stage, according to the Vajrayana. But in particular, the practitioner of Vajrayana who pursues the highest teachings of the vehicle of secret mantra will, during this time of the period of